Oh, why am I blurry? I'm blurry. That's better. Not blurry now. Hope you are all well. Oh, look, there's a few gone live now at 9 o'clock. What am I going to do? Oh, I'll come down here and sit on this bench for 2 minutes, shall I? Well, I'll bet Lindsay that's on. Got one person on. That'll be Lindsay. Oh, it's a bit light, isn't it? You'd be right. Hey, Gemma. Hey, Karen. All I'm going to say is tonight I'm prepared, just in case. Hope everyone is safe and well. Just let me know you can hear me okay. Hello. Can you all hear me okay? Oh, I forgot I'm on Facebook, aren't I? 30-second delay. Can hear us okay. Marvellous. So, you probably already guessed where we are tonight. And hello Joanne. And obviously I'm not on my own. There's 2 other teams here with me. 2 other teams. And we are going to have a wander around in a minute and hey. Oh, my e-cig's burnt. That's not good. So you can probably hear one of them in the background now. So we are going to get something started in a minute. I don't know where they are. Well, I can see one. I don't know where the other lad is. I don't know where he's gone. Hi, Lindsay. All right. Hello, Lindsay. Oh, she's not looking. Ah, dear me. So, where? Yeah, share it out, guys, if you don't mind. I don't know where the other lad's gone. Oh. One there. I'll turn you around and show you one of the lads that's weird. Who's that there?
It's not the other team, honestly, it's the press. If you wouldn't mind, guys, if you wouldn't mind starting what party sharing this feed, let's get
I think I'm buffering quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know how the chat works either.
Turn you.
But I keep putting the chat on, it keeps going on.
Turn it. Yeah, it does when if nobody's chatting. It don't. But if you push that button.
Yeah. Live chat.
Live chat. And then it'll keep coming up. Every time somebody types, it'll come up.
Right. So there you go.
So we have Mr. GS Paranormal with us tonight.
We're all filming each other.
Yep. We're not going to do any experiments or anything.
No.
We just come here.
Chat.
Oh, it's that's on that tree.
But it is nice up here, isn't it?
I'm out of breath now, though.
Don't look speak.
That gives it. The hat gives it away.
The hat?
The hat gives it away. Is your chat coming up now?
No.
Not at all?
No. But when I press the button,
yeah.
Ghost Lady says hi, John. Hi, guys.
Is new chat coming up?
My
though?
arm's not 6 foot though.
I know it's not. That's why I'm.
They're going to introduce you to the other people I'm with in a second. So if you can just keep sharing it out for me, guys. If you can also check your star bank, see if Facebook's giving you any free stars.
Yeah, see.
Send them our way.
It keeps going on.
Yeah.
Hi, Julie.
Let's see what we're doing.
So you might have to keep refreshing it, mate. That's all. Keep going on to live tap, chop chat. That's what I had to do the other night.
Right. So
any stories?
We have John from ETA. Look.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you are all safe and well.
Excellent.
I'm looking forward to tonight.
We've got Simon as well. First time me and Simon's worked together.
Social distancing.
You were saying that earlier when you were cuddling me in car.
Got my own car. And I've only got a little in there.
You've only got a little one.
Yeah,
So it's the lads out tonight. There's no ladies with us.
Yeah, it's lads' night.
So we can take it as far as we need to.
When you're getting the beer out your bag.
Yeah, it's all good.
Just when you're getting beer out your bag.
You've got the baby in there, John.
We all know John don't drink and shouldn't drink.
I don't drink very often.
Thank you for the stars, guys. Much appreciate it. But honestly, it's an absolutely stunning view. If you look at the architecture, I mean, look at. We're just between Sheffield and Barnsley, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's absolutely stunning.
I don't need it from here, John and John.
It's a stunning view from here.
Sounds like Dumber and Dumber, doesn't it? John and John.
I suppose you could call us that.
Cars are down there, guys, so we're all
Oh yeah.
not far away.
Hide the car.
So what do you want to start with, guys?
I really don't mind, whatever you fancy doing, mate.
Oh, I forgot to leave Lindsay. That'll have to cut back down in a bit.
Well, I've got some. I've got the motion light.
Yeah.
K2 meter. I've got the spirit box. I've got the spare phone.
That's from Steelworks down at bottom.
Yeah.
That
There
was
is
a
a
ghost. That was a ghost. I heard that.
That was a spirit, I saw it.
Well, I heard it. Well, if certain channels can get away with it, so can I.
I don't say nothing, mate.
No, I'm not getting involved in that one
I don't
either.
say nothing.
I'm a gossip channel.
Can I just mention whatever Simon says on here tonight?
Yeah.
Over with me.
I'm a gossip.
Or me. Or me. Nothing to do with
Well
me.
done.
I'm a gossip.
Yeah, so, I mean, what do you want to start with? Just a
I don't know,
voice generator or
Yeah,
something?
put Paratech on. I've got Paratech. We can put that on.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, sound.
I bought the Roberts radio.
Yeah.
Paratech loaded. Started scanning.
See,
Addition.
this is what interests me.
What's that?
I'm trying to figure out how to get my phone out of my pocket and all the rig and.
Well, what are you doing now?
You're lucky, you lot. You just sit on your bloody arses and what? Me? Just let me turn it round a minute. I've got to hold this rig, try to do that pattern, and hold my rig at the same time.
Paranormal.
Thank you.
It bloody is
Bit of Parfit, there's a
paranormal.
shout out, mate.
Good evening, spirits. We're just here to communicate with you. I mean, no harm or disrespect in any way, shape or form. We are just looking for proof of the afterlife.
Right, let me turn you round.
Could use that device that we put down there, the phone. If you manipulate the sensors on it, it may give us a word that's relevant to any questions that we ask. If you could try your best. Enough? Tell me he's heard enough. So could you tell us your name to start with? Could you give us your name?
Oh God, I can't work this. Let me change your hands.
Page.
Go back. Page.
Page.
Paige. Well, spelt different, but Paige is a girl's name, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, spirits, tonight we've got two people named John, and we've also got a gentleman called Simon. Could you mention one of our names to acknowledge that you know we're here? Vast. I have put some weight on since lockdown, but
We're not that bad.
John, do you know any history about this place, mate? My
The only I've not got any history written down tonight. I can tell you it was open on Friday the 13th of May in 1988, Stocksbridge Bypass.
Okay.
So it opened on Friday the 13th. As it was being built, there was two security guards that worked on site that used to obviously keep an eye on site at night. They both witnessed a monk, and they were that terrified they fled the place, this area.
Yeah.
And they went down to local police station, reported it to the police down in the local village, and the police just laughed at them and said, "You're better off going to see vicar." So they went to see the vicar the next day. They were that distraught, the vicar believed every word they were saying, so the vicar went back to the police, and the police then not took it serious, but they did send some officers up. One night these two officers were sat in a car somewhere around here, don't know exactly where, and twice the car wouldn't start. They saw the monk on the bridge, and they were like below at the time, and the car wouldn't start. So one of them ran up to the bridge, the monk disappeared. When they got back in the car, they were talking about it. They tried to leave, the car wouldn't start, and then next minute there was a figure that looked like, dressed like a monk, stood at the car window, the police car, frightened these 2 officers to death. They fled and they never came back either.
Okay.
So apart from that, there is a pylon that you can see up there. There is allegedly children that dance around that pylon at night singing "Ring a Ring a Roses."
Really? And didn't Phil Sinclair catch some
Yeah,
amazing evidence
just
here?
down here.
And it
Yeah.
ended up in the newspaper.
Yeah,
Not
a shadow
down
figure.
here.
A shadow figure. I'm not sure if it was here where Phil got scratched as well, but I know he definitely caught a shadow figure going behind him.
So guys, when you've watched, if you go on YouTube and have a look for Phil Sinclair, paranormal investigator, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's done a few videos here, and it actually made national press because you've seen him getting scratched, and it's like, oh Jesus.
A lot of car accidents on here has been blamed onto this
By
monk
the
as well.
spirit, yeah.
By the spirit of this monk.
I read something about someone
Interesting,
reported seeing a headless man.
I'm not sure about
It was.
that.
I
Could
just did
be.
a quick YouTube earlier, and a small child that roams the area as well.
The only children I know about are the ones that are supposed to be around the
Around that
pylon, but they
area,
could
yeah.
be. I mean, there's a lot of woodland around here as well, so there
Certainly.
could be a lot of things. But there's only really the monk and the children I know about, and obviously we're not sure if the figure that's Phil caught
Is
is the monk,
It's my smoke.
Isabella.
The sound isn't brilliant.
Thank you for the stars, everybody. Spirits.
You'll have to speak up.
You're not allowed.
Well, apparently, because of this social distancing, I think the mics took offence to it. Like,
It's because Mike's facing you, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Spirits. We're going to ask to call forward the spirit of the monk that supposedly roams this area. If you could give us a religious connotation, the same as what you've just done,
I'm just going to put you down a minute. Nice.
or any of the other reported hauntings. He did come up with Jesus, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, one of its first things he said.
So I say Ethan. Ethan. Is Ethan your name, spirit? Or relevant to you?
Someone just put, I saw the children dancing around the maypole when I was younger, and the monk.
Yeah.
Excellent. It is getting dark now, guys. It will be dark soon, so don't worry.
I don't know what this stone is. I've no idea what this stone is.
It does look like some kind of monument.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
It does look quite old as well. It's not a new. I know that one's quite new. Well,
Yeah.
2009 it says on there.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this is a lot older. I would presume if it were a monument, it would be something to do with the steel works.
I don't think there's any weird energy off there out, but it's interesting.
If you do hear any noise, I don't know if you heard that then, banging then, guys. There is a steel works just down there somewhere.
Does that say witches?
What is it, midgets?
Recluse.
We're both wrong.
Is the monk a recluse, please?
We nearly had another ghost then.
I'll just let you show you this, guys, what Simon does on investigation. He fires up joss sticks and also a candle with the theory that it will give spirit energy.
Put my candle
And
down.
show some respect as well.
It does show a lot of respect as well, definitely.
Lit my joss stick. I'm about to lose John's camera.
It's not mine, it's Lindsay's. Lindsay will shout at you.
There you go.
So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to pop the EDI meter on as well.
Ooh, EDI. You want to tell our viewers, because we've not got one of them, what that registers that, John?
What?
EDI camera, you can't hear.
Well, what EDI does, obviously your K2s pick up magnetic fields, don't
Yeah.
they? And you have different levels of magnetic fields. You get E fields, you get H fields,
Yeah.
and EMF, and that picks up all three.
Right.
And then we've got,
Flashing. Look, it's flashing already, look.
yeah, that might, well, it's not me because I've got that EMF strip on this.
I know my EMF strip, once you get close, you can get so close, but then it still does affect it. Look, when you get that close.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And I'll put a REM pod on as well.
But the only thing is we've got to be careful as well, because we've got that great big pylon there. that could be throwing some EMF off?
It could, but it'd be going off consistently, wouldn't
You'd
it?
have thought so.
Not
'Cause
this
it's-
distance. Not this distance.
Don't you think so?
No.
No, I don't think so. Spirit, could you come close to one of these devices and touch them for me?
Maze.
I'm just going to put my camera down there 2 seconds.
It's the spiritual energies around this area. I've lit the candle. I've lit a joss stick up for you. That's for your energies to try to connect with us. Could you make any of these devices go off? Could you set these meters go off, please?
Head up, let's play a trick on John. Guys, when John comes back, just tell him he's got a big bogey hanging out his nose. All of you tell him, okay?
Face.
There's a private joke going off there. John 1 has told his John 2 followers to say to him he's got a bogey hanging out his nose.
So Spirit, look at all these devices that you've got the ability to communicate with.
Key.
What's that key?
Kick.
Peter.
Peter.
We haven't got a Peter with us, so I can't kick him.
So shortly, guys, we are going to be going down that way, which is where you get most of the activity. We just thought we'd start at the top so you could see what's going on.
Fast.
Nice.
He's
You're
out of
kidding
bed,
me.
look. He's out of bed.
I just rang down to Lindsay, other phone, because we've got that ghost tube downloaded.
Have you got it?
Yeah, so Lindsay's going to sit in car and do some ghost tube.
Sweet, nice one.
Hey, Bonnie.
Back any further, if I go back any further, look, I'm going to go down this hill.
We get on a bit louder. We've got the.
Oh, sugar.
Simon.
I'm alright. I tried to social distance, you know, because we are going to get slagged off, aren't we, on some people.
Hopefully.
You know, so like, I'm practicing what I'm preaching, social distancing. Might be my brothers.
You want to put it on yours, John?
I can do, mate. It's louder for everyone to
Scanning
hear.
stopped.
We've got that cube speaker. It's amazing how much stuff I can fit in that little rucksack.
Yeah.
It's like Mary Poppins handbag.
I've got one, but it's got that many different compartments and I forget where I put everything.
Definitely.
Would it pay you all to wear mics? Yes, it would actually. Although I put this mic on mine, it's supposed to be a good mic.
It is. It's a road mic, that.
It's because it's facing you, mate.
But they're directional.
Yeah. So if I turn it round then,
They'll hear us, but they won't hear you as well then.
well, that's a good thing, isn't it? So I'm going to try to turn my mic round.
Architect
Apparently,
started scanning.
It's a bit louder, isn't it?
Pause.
apparently you won't hear me so much, but you'll hear them better.
So Spirit, we've got the device running now. We can all hear it a lot louder. Can you come forward and give me something relevant, please?
I don't need you to hear better now.
You know what? They've done it on the wrong live feed. You know, you went down there, picked your phone up, and I
Yeah.
said, guys, can you tell him when John comes back, tell him he's got a big bogey hanging out his nose. And now you've come back all
They've done it on-
saying it, not yours. Backfired on me. So come on, I realise that you've got to get your energy going.
Beside.
But when you settle, I'd like you to come close and affect this device and pick a word out the sound banks.
What was that? Your mic is excellent, Simon. Yeah, much better sight and try Simon.
So for those that just got on, we're with Simon and John. We are at Stocksbridge Bypass.
Can you say one of our names through that device, Spirit? Or tell us who you are?
But just leave me out of it, I'm only here to document.
Or affect one of these other devices. None of them will hurt you. You're only here to let us know that you want to communicate with us.
Apparently you scratched someone up here, could you scratch one of them too?
Oh, one of them too.
That one.
There's a lady sat in car down there.
That's
No,
not very
No,
nice.
I don't say that, she'll kill me.
I've got it. I've
What?
got it. Is going to watch this video, John.
Well, she's on live now.
Creator. Say something a bit louder for me, please. Use whatever energy you need.
Underline.
Making no sense.
Sorry guys, if I missed any at chat, I'd stopped it.
Video's gone off.
Come on, spirits. Come and step forward, please, for us.
Most of
Come
the
on,
people
we'll treat
saying
you with
hello.
respect. I hope you do the same with us by showing yourself within these meters and gadgets.
Intent.
Attempt.
I know they look weird to you. But if you go closer to them, I thought I just saw a little bit of a mist.
One of the ladies that's watching this feed now is sensing an Anna or a Malcolm. Is that relevant to any spirit that's here?
So Malcolm or
Anna.
Anna, are you present?
Follow.
Follow. Where do you want us to follow you?
If you tell us where you want us to go, we'll follow you.
If you set that other ball up that John's walking to, so let us know that you're here with us.
Or approach this device here.
Walk up to that sound and set that off. It's just to let us know that
Lindsay's
you're
got
here
that
with us.
ghost tube on, and statue and old are coming through.
Statue and old.
Yeah, on the ghost box.
Come on, Spirit, we understand it takes some time to build the energy up. All I'm saying is I've got enough devices here for you to steal the energy from.
Dare.
Well, I
Dare?
dare you to do it.
Right.
Talk to one of us.
Is there someone down there?
Well, where
See
you are
anybody?
now,
I've just seen footsteps. Feet.
I saw what I thought I saw a mist kind of there.
Okay. I've literally just seen, you know, like just a bottom part of the feet.
Yeah.
Is there anyone there that shouldn't be? It's getting dark now.
Yeah. That's you, spirit, that John's
I think
just
Nick
seen.
Simon out of Paranormal Fate, have we? I think Nick, that's Simon from Paranormal Fate.
Stop. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look.
Thank
And I've
you.
just demonstrated on my camera how
Yeah.
hard it is to set this
Yeah,
on.
these aren't
You look
easy.
this, guys, I can touch it, and I bet I've got to move it.
Yeah.
Watch this when it stops. When it stops, watch. You get me?
Yeah.
Well done, Spirit. Can you do that again for me?
Quarantine.
Yeah,
Quarantines.
we should be.
Yeah, we have been in quarantine.
Well, I'm social distancing, as you can see.
Halt.
The spirits seem to be social distancing.
Halt.
You want us to stop? You want us to stop here?
Insects.
Insects.
John got stung by some insects last night.
Oh. 3 times on my belly.
It's just
I look
wrong.
like a cat that just had kittens with extra nipples.
Benjamin.
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 Someone mentioned that name earlier.
Did they? I know. Malcolm and Anna.
Benjamin, would you be a child that's in this vicinity? Do you need our assistance?
Gary.
Gary.
There's a lot of names coming through this spirit box or this device. Are they all relevant to you? Or is it different spirits or different energies that are saying these names?
I swear I'm seeing stuff.
It's not your light reflecting like on a shadow, is it? Off.
No, it's almost like I just keep seeing 2 feet, but that's all I can see. You know, up to like the sock area. But then it's gone.
Any energy or spirit that's down there that John's just seen, could you try showing yourself on this camera for us, please? Just manifest so we can see you.
Okay, too. For everyone at home, if you do see anything that we don't, can you take screenshots, please? Really? Yeah, really?
We would really like to see you.
Do you know what, John? I think there's only one device that's going to be good enough to pick up voices here.
Necrophonic.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah. Don't forget, guys, put Necrophonic on now.
We're getting the big boy out now.
Whenever you're here, we are going to go for a wander around down there in a bit, guys. That's where a dark shadow's been seen.
That's creepy, isn't it? Art?
Yeah.
Reverb and start. So we keep hearing the name of a child being mentioned. Is anyone there that can validate it for me? Did you hear that?
Mm. I didn't hear what it said, but I heard like a noise come through.
It just said it's me. Could you repeat that for me, please, Spirit? My name's John.
I'm John.
And I'm Simon.
Could you say one of our names, please?
I haven't put it on this one.
What is that?
Could you say one of our names? Is K2 going crazy?
Not me.
That's just said John.
I thought it was me, but it's not, because I was only here.
John. Okay, you said John twice now. If you could just finish it by saying Simon, we'll know that you're acknowledging our presence.
Hello, DQ.
Did that just say?
Thank you for joining us.
No, because Simon just
My
said
hearing's
DQ.
terrible, I tell you.
Nicola, I'm not sure whether they would stay in one area, but as we're here to communicate with them, maybe if whatever area they're in around here, they'd be inquisitive and come towards us to see what we're doing here.
We always need to remember that Spirit have got own free will to do what they want. And if it were me, and I've seen three blokes with all this gear and gadgets, I'd be looking at what they're doing, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So, maybe not stay in one area.
Could you set that flashing ball up for us, please, near the light, near the candle? So we know that you're here.
All my followers have just said they've heard it say Simon now.
Can you say Simon again?
Just for us.
I do apologise, Spirit, we didn't hear you the first time. Some people did, but we didn't hear you.
We're old.
Hey, let's be old. I'm quite young.
I feel it, mate. They're all saying it's already said Simon.
Yeah.
Could you give me your name, please?
I'll get a spooky feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's a spooky place.
The atmosphere is quite heavy here now, isn't it?
It is.
But now it's started to get dark.
It's getting weird, isn't it?
It's getting a bit more weird. Like, when I first come here, it was like peaceful and nice. Nah.
It is, when it goes dark, this place does take on a totally different atmosphere.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And it's literally, we've got a few more minutes left of lightness and that's it.
And like I say, I'm not clairvoyant or out like that. Bit of a dickhead sometimes. So I just get this weird feeling.
Wow. Spirit, if there's a monk present, could you just say a religious word for me?
Spirit. I thought that just said.
It is a lovely place up here. Come and set this flashing ball off with us, please. K2 meters going off.
That could be me.
Yeah, well, me. Oh, I don't know, mate. Look how far away we are.
Yeah, but look, as I'm moving, if I move my phone closer, it goes through there. But if I move it away, it's off.
That's debunked.
So if I'm over here, it's all right.
Yeah. So Spirit, now we're all away from the K2. Can you set it off now? That'd impress us.
Tom.
Right, I'm just going to put a motion light.
Oh man.
To make sure the auto. See. I'm no good at holding a camera and doing
That's
things.
quite relevant for you, that, Karen.
Night time.
Karen's picking up children playing in a circle.
Put a motion light there. Should go out.
John. Come on, I need something more relevant, please. Hello. Just come. That's a bit weird, wasn't it? The legend is that children died going round a maypole. Can you say the word maypole, please?
These children are said to sing a song. Can you say a word or a line from that song? From the chorus?
Kid.
Won't that light going out? Should go out. What's a human?
Alright, I'm armed.
Oh yeah. Human. But I talked.
I'm off, not like
Hmm? No, I've just got that. Just in case.
You didn't get that, did you?
I know I did. That bit room we're going about.
That light should go out.
Shouldn't it? That light we've got there, guys, is a motion sensor. And if you stood more than a metre away, it should go out. So the idea is that it'll come on if anyone
Not on
approaches it.
constant, is it?
It says day.
Yeah.
It says continuous day or night.
I've got it on night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine.
So it should go out.
Then other ones off or auto.
Yeah. And it should go out.
Come on, Spirit, keep talking. Tom again?
Tom comes out of it a lot. Or it has done tonight.
Yeah. Is Tom the name of someone present with us?
It's round the East Coast, yeah.
Is Tom the name of the monk? Or the name the monk likes to be known as?
Hold up. I just said he is.
He is. He is, what is he? That's a crashes then. Which should be quite relevant for you. Does a monk cause the cars to crash?
Is there anybody here that has died in a car crash that wants to be known? That wants to give a message out to a loved one? You could use this equipment. If there's somebody that died in a car crash and wants to get a message out, could you set one of these flashing balls off for us, please? Or the meters? To let you know. Maybe we can help you. Don't ask me how, because I ain't got a clue.
Lindsay, you word he is or Jesus again?
Do you want to guarantee bringing a monk out?
Go on then.
Do you not know what I'm going to suggest?
Solomon.
Everyone comfortable with that?
I'm alright, we didn't want to meet
You're all
Solomon
right,
Box.
Simon.
Have you worked Solomon Box before, Simon?
Right, get ready.
Basically says Lord's Prayer in a creepy voice, forwards and backwards.
But it kind of winds
But
religious.
if them meters go off, I'm off.
It's the spirit of the monk. We've got some equipment here that you shouldn't really like it, to tell you the truth. If you want us to stop playing the device, I want you to illuminate as many of those devices as you can. I'm not here to antagonise you, but we're here to prove the existence of Afterlife. Now I'm going to start.
What app is it called?
Solomon.
Solomon. Solomon app.
It's not the monk, but it's a man. Who are you? This man's I wasn't really going to do much mediumship tonight, but this man's is not the monk. He's in more modern day attire.
Yeah.
He's probably 1995-ish. Who are you? Can we help you in any way? I'm going to put a device on that's going to enable us to get your voice through. If you can give us any... This chuffer. If you give us any voices, maybe we can pass messages on for you, or even help you out, move you on.
Started scanning.
Could you come forward and offer us some kind of connection, please? Come closer. I promise we won't hurt you. The equipment will help you.
Quarantine.
Quarantine again.
Nice.
Are you telling us to go into quarantine?
Script.
I don't use one.
Did you?
But you reckon it's got a lot creepier?
Yeah.
It's getting a lot darker now, isn't it?
Did something happen to you around here? Is that why you're still here?
You know, when I turned dead quickly,
Yeah.
one of our viewers has got a screenshot of a man in a brown hood.
Is that the monk? In the brown hood?
Gag.
Come over to these devices, please, and set them off for us. I won't be satisfied until you've done it. I'll keep handing you.
I ain't seen that light go off yet, that one.
No.
No, it should go off.
Unless it's picking the flame up.
Could be if it's picking
Or my
flame.
light, or your light.
No,
Yeah.
because we've had it on before. We've used it. We've used it with the lights on, haven't we?
Pain. Are you in pain still, Spirit? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Shall I put it on daylight?
7.
No, I'm going to put it over here.
Please answer me.
Put it on top of the stone now.
Island.
It's getting dark now, guys.
It's got no relevancy to us, Spirit.
Important.
What's important? You got something important to tell us?
You got an important message for us?
Liz is asking, is the road got a name? It's called Stocksbridge Bypass, the most haunted road in Britain, apparently. We're just to hear if here to see if it's true.
7.
Is that 7 spirits?
That's the third time it's said the number 7 now, but phonetically.
Yeah. Just 7.
Thermal angle.
There's Simon, you can see.
Train.
Might have to turn this down
Train.
actually.
You're going to set this K2 meter up for us? Or the... Is that going? It's going up.
What, the K2? Just as you said it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's not me because I've not
No, you're not
moved.
close enough, mate.
Field.
Is it still going?
Spirit, can you take us up to 5 lights for me? Stopped.
Scared up. You bloody scared
Oh,
up.
it's just gone.
Come on, spirits, do that again for us, please.
Lindsay's had 5 come through on Ghost Tube and Blood.
Come on. Yeah, that light's gone out now, look.
Light.
Light. Did that just
Quite.
say light?
Quite.
I thought it said light as well.
Bloody hell, give me myself a heart attack.
Benjamin. That name's got to be relevant because it said it on
Yeah.
your Paratech and twice on mine.
Could you set that motion light off for us, please?
Get you some thermal.
You've set the K2 meter off when I asked you to. So could you set the motion light off? Just go over to it, touch it.
3.
Come on, please.
John, is your thermal picking out up?
Picking up like a black.
I've got a black figure out at paths.
You can tell
What,
the
just there?
man of the paranormal, can't you? A K2 meter, and it
Comes and goes, it's in
light, and they-
bottom
Look at
left hand
Look,
corner.
compared to yours. They're both the same brand.
Yeah.
Hold on, what's that heat signature?
Did you hear?
Look at that heat signature.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's red hot. You can see it.
What the hell's causing that?
I've just heard something over there. I've just heard something there and they're picking it up.
See, look, it's on mine as well.
You've got it on yours as well. What the hell?
I don't know what they're catching, but I just heard something like...
Well, you know, thermal imaging camera, it shouldn't be giving off any heat signature other than us. Or cold signature, really.
Yeah, look, K2 meters going again. Look.
That's berserk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Spirits.
Nodded.
Could you set that flashing ball up as well? You're right close to the box.
Yes.
It's not picking up that thermal camera, is it?
It's not the path,
No.
because it'd be all over.
Yeah. It's
It
just
will
in one
pass.
area.
Look, K2 meter keeps going
Look at
up.
that, John. On mine.
If you guys can see that.
Could you set that flashing ball off for us, please?
Look at that.
Look, that K2 meter.
It's like a fire, doesn't
It does. K2 meter's going crazy again and all.
Could set that flashing ball off for us, as well as the K2 meter. Or walk over to that motion light and set that off for us, please.
Can't.
Can't. Or
Yeah, sorry, Gemma.
Have you got SLS with you tonight?
I hadn't know.
well, it keeps going off. Look.
Because when we were at that church, I dropped it.
Again.
And
7.
7 again.
Said that about 3 or 4 times. 7.
Spirit, what's the relevancy of that number, please?
Is it 7 spirits? Is there 7 spirits around us? Or you try to make contact with us?
I don't understand. Here. Because you saw something down here, didn't you, John, earlier?
Yeah, it was just
I heard it there. I heard something where you are now, John.
Yeah, take some screenshots, guys. Let's see if we can pick up on this thermal. Because I'm pointing down there now where John, when he stood there, he could see through there. Thought he saw some feet. Evening, Jane. Thanks everyone for joining.
To validate that you are spirit.
Can you show yourself on this device for me, please?
Paul.
Come on, please, use that candle energy to set this meter off and the flashing ball.
I've just had something really relevant.
Yeah?
I've just had a message come through. Someone's Googled the word Benjamin for Stockbridge bypass.
Yep.
Apparently he crashed his car here and it went on fire and he couldn't get out of it.
Right, so we've had Benjamin come through and then we're getting a heat. And then we're getting all that heat that looks like a fire.
Looks like fire.
Yeah.
John's talking about.
I don't know if you guys heard that.
Benjamin is relevant.
Somebody on John's live just Googled Benjamin with this bypass. Benjamin had a car accident according to Google. And his car set on fire, he couldn't get out. Now we've had Benjamin come through 2 devices and then we've just had thermal cameras on and we've had what looks like a fire.
I mean, that we since he set it up again.
No.
It's hard to set off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
It don't go off that easy, does it?
No, because they've got to stop insects and that setting them off, haven't they?
So, and it has gone off quite on a couple of occasions, hasn't it, John?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So obviously that isn't Benjamin that set that light off. It was John.
But if Benjamin's here, once that light...
MIA.
Is that
Tom
to do
Cruise here.
with... Yeah. Is that to do with you, Benjamin?
So Benjamin, can you set this light off for us, please? Could you walk over to it?
Do you think it's quiet enough to do an EVP here?
I would think so, yeah.
Me personally, I'd say no, because I can hear the ground.
That's what I'm worried about. If we can eliminate that. Oh, look at that. We have Benjamin. Is it you when it's put killed?
Killed.
Well done, Benjamin. Is there any way we can help you at all, my friend? And ask why you still stay in the place that you died?
Pendant.
That ended.
Pendant.
Ended. I haven't got a pendant.
I have.
John's got a pendant.
I've got one in bag somewhere.
Could you make that power text say yes? And he'll get his pendant out.
Pardon?
Yeah, someone's saying it's not too long ago that it happened with Benjamin.
Right, I didn't know that.
Kid? What do you mean by kid? Did you have a child with you, or have you had a child since? Or, sorry, was your partner pregnant when you died, or? Just want to give you options to answer us. Doubt.
If you're talking about...
She's not going off now.
And I'm stood right close to it.
Yeah.
And it's not going off now.
Well, you think mine would set it off and all, wouldn't you?
Salvation.
You mentioned a pendant. If you're talking about my pendant, can you tell me what my pendant is?
If you put it up on so I can see
Yeah.
the light.
Yeah. I'll tell you what keeps being turned off though, EDI meters, but full back. It keeps turning it set on.
Got another REM pod here. Put that there.
Oh, look at that. Look at EDI. That's picking up.
Is it picking up? Let's
Yeah.
see if I can do
0.6, 0.7.
0.7, and that's quite high, that is, for... That's
I
Enfield.
think you could just make out the numbers.
Yeah, so if I put next to it an E-field meter,
Investigate.
Yeah, we are
Investigating.
investigating.
That's what we're here for.
so that's got Enfield, look.
Yeah,
My theory is correct, look. So if it's picking up Enfield, it should pick up E-field
yeah.
as well. So
And
Spirit,
it
I've
is.
put another device there. You've just set it off. Can you set it off again for me?
X.
There's plenty of devices there for you to interact with.
Her.
Her. Who is her that you're talking about, please?
Are you talking about your wife, Benjamin? Her?
I've got a
Headstone.
Polaroid camera, so I'm going to try and take a picture towards where John saw.
No, the headstone. Just show you guys, John's brought a Polaroid camera with him, and they're amazing for capturing stuff.
I
So
don't really want to put my life on.
Put it down there for a few minutes.
It'll blind everybody.
Sell it.
should have a dial outside on it, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but like, I didn't want to blind everyone.
Ah, you're right. I'm used to it.
Bill.
Phil.
Bill or Phil?
Bill.
Bill.
We know why you'd say Phil, though, don't
Yeah.
Back.
Give it the atmosphere, turn the light down.
Come on, Spirit, you're doing really well then.
Let it.
Have you used all your energy?
Could try an infrasound experiment.
I've
Give
just
us some
got
energy.
that out.
Look at that. I must be psychic, eh?
But this one's a right git to set up on. 12 hertz.
Trouble.
I don't know if you can hear that kind of buzzing.
They're also saying someone called Ben has died on a bike crash here
After.
recently and all. Benny, you still there, my friend? I don't like to think of a recent passing thinking that he's stuck here. Okay, so he's going to ask your phone.
Yeah, with my phone here. I'm trying to find. I've got a speaker as well in here.
Could you walk over to
Harmonic.
this light for us, please, and set it off
Harmonic. Suppose infrasound.
so we can like validate that you're here with us?
Olivia.
That's twice he said Olivia as well.
Olivia.
Is that name prevalent tonight?
Who is Olivia?
With you.
With you, thank you. Show you what like it. See me now. How beautiful that is.
Who is Olivia? Did she die here? Did she die in a car wreck?
Right. There was a Ben and an Amy that died here last year together.
Say.
Ben, is Amy with you?
Hey, then. This chat's this one. Just saying, what if it got 7? And that's its actual voice. Mad conspiracy.
Ben, do you need any help? Can you say the word help to that device? If you do.
Come on, spirits, we're giving you all the energy we possibly
Unholy.
can.
Unholy. I'm assuming that will be the monk trying to communicate with us then. If you think we're doing something unholy.
Or are you telling us that you believe the monk's unholy? Is that Ben?
I don't know if you can hear that sound, it's coming from...
Yeah, it's just giving off some infrasound.
Come on, please.
Levitation.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Get.
Do you know now now we've got his energy up?
Yeah.
And talking. Do you think now it's time to return to necrophonics?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Because it's got a lot more energy banks on it. Voice banks. I'd keep that going on, mate.
Keep that going on.
It seems like it's working quite well.
Induce.
I forgot it resets back to...
Come on, spirits. Use your energy.
Ben! That's just said Ben!
Ben, as I heard that.
Necrophonics.
Sky.
I've got Paratek running as well, you see, all of them.
Yeah.
Ben, who's with you? Is Amy with you? Or are you the Ben that died in 2007?
Adjective.
Come on, Ben.
Ben, do you feel guilty about the crash? Do you believe it was your fault?
Raise.
Come on, spirits. Come and set off this light, please. Oh, I think that was John.
That was me, sorry.
He's just showing his viewers the close-up.
Plenty of devices here. Let us know that you're here and you want to communicate with us. You can even communicate with us using several of them.
Ben. Again. So Ben, I acknowledge that you're here, but there's been two Bens that's died here in the last 20 years. One was 2007 and one was last year. Could you let me know which one you are, please?
Come on, Ben. Use my energy. Come and communicate. If I can get a word out. Communicate with me, please. There's three of us here.
Separate.
What, you wanting us to
I'm
separate?
not separating.
Not tonight, we're not.
No, not tonight.
I'm not separating.
You're not going to get us on a zone.
Ben and Amy were newlyweds, apparently.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave you two guys here and I'm just going to have a quick walk down that path. I'm going to take Spirit Box with me.
Yeah, do it, mate, yeah.
And because he said separate, I'm going to take Spirit Box for 5 minutes.
You want to separate from us now?
You want us to separate? I'm going to go down here then with the Spirit Box. I'm going to leave Simon and John there for 2 minutes.
John's gone. And there's only two of us.
Right.
Set any of these devices off.
So, the Paratech asked us to separate. It could be Ben, as he's not with his wife, yeah. But I thought if I have a quick walk down here.
John?
Yeah?
Our device has literally just come out saying he's just walked off.
That's it? Wow. I don't know if you guys heard that. John's just said that at one of the devices up there, it's just said he's just walked off. Wow. You talking about me, Spirit? Let me get around this corner just before I turn the Spirit Box on because I don't want to contaminate their whatever they're getting. So I'll turn it up a little bit because it's not. The thing is, I like having light down, so it's a bit better. Don't forget, guys, whatever you hear, you put it in the chat. Your eyes and ears on this investigation. So, Spirit, if it was you that was asking us to separate, haven't I come up on my own? Just to see if that's what you wanted us to do. maple dentist twist, window side between twist. Oh, that's cool, Bill. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm fine. I will be fine. Can you tell me your name, Spirit, please? Here's a monk that's seen around this area. If you were the monk, could you say the word monk? There is some music coming through. It is a spirit box, so it scans through radio frequency. So there will be some music coming through because it does pick up radio stations. But we are looking for relevant responses to any questions we ask. So is the monk here? Ben, if you can hear me. I've left the two gentlemen up there. You have Brother Jane and Gemma. The two gentlemen that I've left up on the top. Can you touch one of them or affect one of them? Have been murdered. Who was murdered? Is that you that were murdered, Ben? Did that say what the hell, or did it say health? Could have been health, I suppose. It sounded like what the hell. You're not going to talk to me. I am going to go back up and stand with you guys. Contact with 2 of 7 children now, and they are Jake and Grace trying to come through. Jake and Grace, are you 2 of the children that are trying to come through? Oh, brother as in monk. Ah, you know. That's what I thought I heard. What the hell? Are you talking to me when you're saying what the hell? Hmm? Not here, I don't mean any harm or disrespect. Can you tell me your name, please? Did me any harm?
Hi.
Hi? Did you say hi? Hello? There's supposed to be a monk round here. No. Looked like there was a dark shadow coming up, but I think it was just my eyes. No, if you're not going to speak to me, Spirit, I'm going to walk back up. Don't mean any harm or disrespect. Can you show yourself on this camera? You know the name of this area, Spirit? You know where we are? You know, it seems like a pretty easy question. I'm just trying to work out that you can hear and understand me. And if you can hear and understand me, that should be a pretty easy question for you to answer. What's this area called? Two gentlemen that I'm walking back up towards now. Can you tell me one of the names?
Controversial.
I'm going to turn it off now. Because I don't want to contaminate their lives. It's so warm. I'm telling you, it's red hot. Have I missed anything? Anything gone off, guys?
Little bits, mate. Yeah, K2 went off. You never guess what come through. It come through with Nick on Paratech.
Yeah.
And it come through it on that. And you know who Nick is.
Nick's
so
obviously connected to you.
Simon said, "Is that you, Nick? If so, set the K2 off."
And K2 went off.
Straight away.
Straight away.
In seconds. And then it was like, so I did, you know, protection around us. And he went.
It's gone quiet.
Yeah.
Did either of you feel anything touch you or anything? No?
Yeah, your phone just turned itself off when I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
"Is it Nick?"
You haven't touched it.
No one touched it, just turned its sun off.
Well, it's still on, it's just screen, might mean screen timed out.
Yeah, true.
But, yeah, I asked when I was down there if there are any spirit round up here, if they could touch one of you.
Yeah.
And let them know that you were here. Let you know they were here. And you've had nothing.
The thing is, that went off as well on its own.
Right.
I think I've just set that off now, but it did go off on its own earlier. Why isn't Nick here ever alive now? I don't know. I will be dealing with it. I'm going to have to get someone who's better than me, though, like my mum or someone to deal with it. So.
Nick, if you're here.
I think I've given him too many devices to play with. That might be an issue.
If you're here, Nick, and you do want to communicate,
Set that light off.
set the light off behind John.
Got a lovely view of John's bum.
You see me twerking, Simon, it's awesome.
Lee,
Come on, Nick.
you heard a woman said
That was
controversial.
John. Set that light off then.
It was.
Can you set the K2 meter off for us?
Well, I'm just getting feelings down that way now.
We can have a wander down there if you want.
Is there children around us? If there is, could you set that light off? Oh, it's already on. Can you set the K2 meter going if there's children around us?
There's two devices here. Both same, just working slightly, well they work the same, just slightly different. That one just flashes one light. That one flashes with 4. Neither of them will hurt you. You just need to go close to them just to let us know that you're here and want to communicate. Can you set one of them off, please?
Africa.
I know I say this on nearly all the investigations, but if there's a monk with us, this equipment looks like witchcraft to you.
Yeah.
You know? But it's all modern day equipment. Could you walk over to one of them? It wouldn't hurt you. Could you set it off? Shows your disapproval of what we're doing by setting these meters off.
Should we do it? Should we have a walk down?
Yeah.
Right, should grab a kit.
Right, we're going to have a walk down.
Oh,
I'm just gonna walk
Interesting
it.
to start with, isn't that?
Yeah.
Very, to say the least.
other.
Shut up now, you piece of crap.
Get your camera up, John.
Yeah, it's just there. But it's not even come out. That's a right weird photograph.
Really? Did it have any kind of flash on it, John?
It's had a flash on it, yeah. But you can see, like, trees have come out on it. But then, that's it. Trees have come out on this side,
But nothing else.
but nothing else.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Idiot.
Idiot.
That's just called me an idiot.
It could have been me.
It's psychic spirit.
It often calls me things like that.
Right, I'll just step back in.
Guys, we're just going to walk down to another area. Thank you for tuning in so far. If you just tuned in, can you please share, start watch parties, do whatever. And also check your star bank. See if
Whose
Facebook
is this
gives
one?
us
Is
free
this
ones away. That's
Simon?
Simon's, mate.
Oh yeah.
See what we get.
I'll leave it there.
Yeah, leave it there and I'll pick it up.
Brilliant location though, guys. It's,
Right, should I leave that candle burning?
Can do.
not long left in it, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to say it'll not be on for long anyway.
You heard what names just come through?
No, didn't hear.
Nick again.
We're off now, Nick.
You can follow us though.
Look at that, it's weird.
What do you reckon? It middle there?
Yeah.
I'll show you all around, guys. We've got a pylon up there where the original maypole used to be.
Sensing a French male spirit, but can't quite pick up a name.
Bonjour!
Don't we look like the Three Stooges?
Je m'appelle John. Ça va?
Aren't we the 3 social media disasters?
Yeah.
Yeah. John's just said the social free media disasters.
Oh, thank you for the stars.
Which?
Which? What did you say earlier?
Witchcraft.
Yeah.
I am not kidding, I've just heard a moan.
Really?
You sure it went a car going past? Because I thought it like a
I heard a
motorbike.
car going past down here, but I heard like a ooh.
Like a metal.
Welcome to Spiritism.
What's that?
Spiritism. It's by the same people that do,
Echo logs.
no, necrophonic. It's just a different
That's
version.
Though, doesn't it?
To the front.
Well, unlike, they don't do it on necrophonic, but they've got a visual one on here as well. Where you just click it, look, and it just goes on to that.
Oh yeah, so it picks up what it sees.
Yeah.
That's good, mate.
And then,
So guys, can I ask you at home, how do you feel in this area? Can you describe how you feel, please?
I'll turn it off for a minute till we get... Lindsay said no car's gone past there, so unless it were up on top.
On top.
If you heard it from that direction, Simon, then it definitely weren't.
that
It weren't a car because nothing's gone past Lindsay.
That's it. Facebook aren't stopping 3 stars soon, guys. They've just changed it all. They're changing the policy so whoever streams the most gets given more 3 stars. So they're not changing that. Wow. I feel right weird in this area.
It does. It's totally changed, hasn't it?
Horrid, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to stand in this bit.
I need more screens. Keep flicking between different teams. How dare you, Zoe?
Paid compassion.
drink followers.
Hot dad.
There's a dark shadow been caught here on previous times. Friend of ours, Phil.
Okay.
Senior. Can you tell us who you are, what your name is?
Enough. Wait. This. Four. Me. Next.
Four. For what? What's 4 relevant to?
Four.
Let's say you 4.
Well, I suppose there is 4 of us here, isn't there? If you include Lindsay.
What?
Sound like a nasty voice.
That's the thing with this one. There is some spooky sounding voices on it.
Hi.
Come on, Spirit. Come and talk to us.
That's all.
And scare him.
No.
There's a gentleman up there. He's got a hat on. Do you know his name? Well, it said hat then.
Zach.
Well, stop.
4.
That out. Belong.
Around us. Can you come through in that box and say yes? Can you make that box say yes?
Hold on, I'm going to swap it. There's one called Dead Wave.
Oh, I like Dead Wave.
Just takes about a minute to set up. Effects, reverb on. Pitch. Equalizer.
Is there any energies around the bridge itself? Is there any energies around the bridge?
Happy birthday to
I thought it said Zach.
Leave.
Do you want us to leave? Why do you want us to leave?
I've got a phone just here now.
What will you do if we don't leave?
Is there a Dobby with us?
I don't really believe you that you want us to, or you might want us to leave, but I don't think you can make us leave. We've not disrespected you.
Have you got a name, please, Spirit? Are you the monk?
Are any of the children here? Stuart? Is the name Stuart relevant to you? Yes.
Paranormal teams are live fighting again. Came over to watch you guys instead. Who's fighting, Justin? Curiosity.
Killed the cat.
Jake and Alice? You two are the children?
Sounds like children coming through there.
It does. Can I just give my viewers a 10-minute warning? We're going to be going over to the Patreon network shortly.
Yep. And when John goes over to his Patreon, we're going over to members.
If you're not currently a subscriber, 6centsarmy.com.
And then I'll probably have to knock it because then it ain't fair.
No, it's fine.
Well, no, because it's not fair then, because like they can watch it here first.
Yeah, but master mate, get you some viewers.
It's okay.
I'll get the viewers. I'll bribe them all.
Yeah, about 10
So
minutes,
if you're not
guys.
currently a subscriber or patron and you want to carry on seeing what we do, get over to yes, Funny Man on YouTube and you'll be able to watch it on there. Oh, cold
I
and
could have
GNC.
sworn I just heard something else in them bushes.
You heard what, Simon?
I heard something go off in them bushes there. When John said paranormal, yes, funny old man.
Can you make a noise again for a spirit if you're there?
Right, it could be mice, couldn't it?
Yeah, it's just best to leave them to the drama, guys. Thank you for the stars, Sam.
Paratech loaded. Started scanning.
Just remember, guys, before you get over, the girls' night tomorrow. Girls on their own in a brand new location.
Fiddle.
Unlock.
Unlock. Got this device back on. We think.
Gasp.
Gasp.
I just said if you'll like someone's watching us from top of the bank.
Is there somebody watching us from up there? From the top of the bank? If there is this device in my hand, you can manipulate the sensors in it to say certain words.
Oh, Jesus, what's that?
What?
I've just seen it on the camera, but not in person.
Fiddle.
Fiddle. That's the second time that's come out since I've turned it on. Can you show yourself?
Yeah, just where I'm
Finish.
pointing now is where I just saw something.
Yeah. Can you show yourself in that light that's been shone up there, near the fence, near the top of the hill?
Perfect.
Might be worth trying your experiment on that bit in a bit.
What's that,
With,
mate?
with flashing light.
See.
Shall we? Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
that in a bit. So, guys, we are going to end shortly. If you're not currently a follower of
Nice.
ETA, please go over and look for Exploring the Afterlife on YouTube and Facebook.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight, guys.
And also,
Scanning stopped.
Gentlemen, it's GS Funny Man on YouTube. It's paranormal investigations and live chat shows, and it's absolutely hilarious. Joe's his biggest fan, so get going across.
Joe Mac,
please,
yeah.
Guys.
GS is on YouTube.
So we are going to go live for the Patreon shortly, guys. We have been live. We have been here since we've been live for over an hour and a half now, and I'm going to remember the ladies are out tomorrow. It's going to be a fantastic night. The first time they've ever done this location. It's brand new. So yeah, on YouTube, if you're not a patron and you want to continue watching, if you go over to GS Funny Man on YouTube and watch it through there.
And our members, if you'd like to go over to YouTube, we're going on live on our members page on YouTube.
So I'm going to get going, guys. Much love
So I shall catch you all over there in 10 minutes.
I'll be on live in day.
Don't forget, most of you already will be, but head over to John's Sixth Sense where spirit meets science. If you're already not, if you're not, then where have you been for the last how many years? I don't know.
My numbers have just shot up.
And then also GS,
good thing is,
funny old man.
You shouldn't make I think we've just put a link on that.
So,
and we've put the subscribe
guys,
on it.
We're going to go live on members area now on YouTube. So if you'd like any of our members to jump over there, I will be putting the link in the community section in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to get it set up. I'd like to thank everybody else for joining us tonight, and hopefully we shall be live again tomorrow. We shall see. I don't know. We'll have to see how Lindsay is tomorrow. Alright guys, so thank you for joining us. Take care guys. Good night. God bless. And if you're on the members, I shall see you in about 10 minutes. Okay, take care. Bye guys.